We have new details from the controversial sentencing of a Stanford University swimmer convicted of sexual assault. The information comes from a probation report obtained by CBS News. Brock Turner apologized to his victim in a statement to the court. Turner blamed partying for his bad behavior. The judge who sentenced him faces attacks from critics who say Turner should spend more than 6 months in jail. John Blackstone is outside the Elmwood Correctional Facility in Milpitas, California. John, good morning.
Good morning. The documents reviewed by the judge ahead of Turner's sentencing include dozens of letters from his family and friends, as well as his own statement to the court. Also included are the victim's thoughts on Turner's potential punishment after he was found guilty, in which she calls for treatment rather than incarceration. In court documents obtained by CBS News, Brock Turner expressed remorse for his actions, saying, "I would give anything to change what happened that night. I made a mistake, I drank too much, and my decisions hurt someone." The former Stanford swimmer is serving a 6-month jail penalty for 3 counts of sexual assault. The sentencing itself has become controversial. Many call it too lenient.
The judge really bent over backwards in order to give this young man a light sentence.
Hundreds of thousands are calling for the judge who handed down the punishment, Aaron Persky, to be removed from the bench. But others say he was fair. In an interview for the probation report last month, the victim herself said, "I want him to be punished, but as a human, I just want him to get better. He doesn't need to be behind bars."
Judge Persky did a tremendous job in deriving his sentence.
Public defender Gary Goodman knows Persky well and says he doesn't deserve the backlash he's receiving.
And the fact that people are calling his courtroom and threatening him and his family, hoping that he dies badly, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Persky received at least 39 letters from Turner's family and friends advocating for the 20-year-old. His sister wrote, "A series of alcohol-fueled decisions will define him for the rest of his life." Turner's sexual assault conviction stems from a 2015 fraternity party on Stanford's campus. Witnesses described the victim as lying on her back, motionless, while Turner aggressively thrusted his hips into her in the grass near a dumpster.
She was unconscious the entire time. I checked her and she didn't move at all.
When the victim read an emotional letter in court last week, she said she was severely disappointed by his failure to exhibit remorse or responsibility. What has been the reaction to this letter on campus?
Absolute outrage. Social media has been just on fire. People are angry, they are frustrated, and they want to find a place to direct that energy.
The Stanford campus newspaper, the Daily Stanford, says there's a demonstration planned for commencement day. That is Sunday.
Thanks, John.